So this is a video on how to wind an inductor with an E-type core. So the things you need are this bobbin, and you're going to wind the wire around this spool in the middle, this plastic spool in the middle. You need these cores, they're E-type because they look like an E, and you need two of them to make one inductor. Basically they go on one side like this, and then on the other side, and they clamp together around the spun inductor wire. So these cores are very fragile, they're ceramic, and so they come shipped in this styrofoam, and if you drop them they break, and they're very fragile because they're ferrite, brittle material. Then these clips are used to hold the whole thing together. So this inductor, the first one, I call it O1, it's going to be 300 microhenries, which you do the math, it's 56.5 turns based on this inductor size and this wiring and things. So all you do is you just wind the 56.5 turns on the spool, and then connect up the cores around it. So let's go ahead and start. So give yourself some room, some extra length. You cut that off later before you start. So you just start at the edge, and in front and in back is one turn. It's 1, 2, 3, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. So now we just clip the other lead. Just give ourselves a lot of room. All right. Okay, so now we can assemble the cores. For this particular inductor, I'm going to use an air gap. An air gap is just a way to separate, put a tiny air gap between the cores so the cores don't completely connect. It helps the inductor performance. So it just so happens that for this inductor, width of paper will do the job. So we'll put one core on this side. It just slips in, the middle part of the E slips in. Okay, there's one. Let's just see how they fit. Okay, I do want the air gap, so we have to gap every part of the inductor. So I have the air gap here and here, and assuming that this is gapping correctly, then the inside will be gapped as well. Then we put a clip. It's one side. That was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Let's go this side. So remember, the E is actually right here, and then the other part's going right here. And the ear is facing this way. It's connecting like this. Alright, did it off screen, but there's your E core air gapped, or paper gap really, inductor. 56 turns, should be 300 microhenries.